We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of... And it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champ.
An open-air outdoor stadium. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching, and they block the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a punch. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throws the jab but does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his... Did you see that? Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And he scores with the counter. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice defense on that hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Hold that thought! The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Nigel Benn has been rocked. He somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Oh my God, Johnny! Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's. You heard that right, ladies.